welcome back to Deediets. Today I'm going to make, it's getting dark out, it's a Saturday. You ever come home and you just don't want to go crazy with cooking? So I'm going to make a Thrive Life shepherd's pie, but I'm not going to use ground beef. Even though Thrive Life has freeze-dried ground beef, I'm going to use Thrive Life sliced. Let me show you. I'm going to use their shredded beef, and I'm going to make a shepherd's pie. It's going to take me no time. I'm going to make it with you guys, so you guys get a chance to see. I haven't done a Thrive Life video in forever, so I figured let me do one tonight. It's a Saturday, it's cold out, and I think something warm and delicious would be absolutely fantastic. So let me get started. You don't have to see me. I always say this, you don't have to see me. I'm going to show you how I put all the ingredients together. So as you can tell, I have all the Thrive Life stuff here. I'm going to take a cup of shredded beef, and this is what it looks like, guys. It's just already cooked for me. It's going to be really tender. It's absolutely delicious. All the fat is gone, the bone, the gristle. It's just the meat. And I'm going to stick it in a bowl. Okay. Hello. And I'm going to put the lid back on. The beauty part of this is no refrigeration. And think about when you're prepping, or if you're somebody that likes to prep, or you're an RVer, or you're just somebody that wants to make quick, easy, simple dishes without having to roast this thing to get it to be tender. That was my microwave you just heard. I'm also going to take a cup of celery, already been cut for me. Don't have to cut it, don't have to chop it, don't have to peel it, don't have to wash it, don't have to do anything. And I'm going to get some onions. Here we go. Let's take some sliced onions, and I'll show you the Thrive Life slice. You can see we use these. They're wonderful. And I'm only going to take a half a cup. I just use a full cup, but I only took a half of the onions. What you see me put back in here is just an oxygen absorber. That's really all they are. They come in all the cans. And then what I'm going to do with this is I have some boiling water that's already been boiled on my kettle. And I'm going to take 2 cups of the boiling water. There we go. And I'm just going to put the boiling water right in this. Oh boy. Everything's coming back to life very quickly. And now I'm just going to stir all of this up. Get the celery in there, the onions, but I'm not done, guys. Okay. What else am I putting in? Carrots. Carrots. Now this is a half a cup of carrots. I just love that everything is chopped for me already. Cleaned, washed, prepped. It's fabulous. And because there's no refrigeration needed, all I have to do is put it in my closet. Yeah, that's all I have to do is put it in the closet. I'm going to take some peas. I'm taking a half. Yeah, you know what? Make it a cup of peas. We love peas. Oops, they're popping around all over. And by the way, they're really good to snack on right out of the can. They're absolutely delicious. And I'm going to take some corn. How easy is this, guys? Seriously, it's so simple. The corn is another good one. You could just snack on it, GMO free, just so that you know. So I took a cup of corn. That smells so good. That smells so good. Okay, now in the same bowl with the water, I'm just mixing the corn, the carrots, the peas, the meat. Everything is in this one bowl. And it's going to all rehydrate. That's what it's going to do. And I'm just going to let that sit for a sec and rehydrate. I wish there was really smell-o-vision where you guys could smell all this, because it smells so good. It really, truly does. But I'm not done. But so, just so that you see, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And it smells really, really good. All right, so we'll put that to the side. Let it do its thing. And Thrive Life has espagnole sauce. Well, let me open that up. Basically what this is, it's just a brown gravy. All the seasoning is in. Everything is here. And the thickening agent, which is fantastic. So I'm going to take a half a cup of the Thrive Life espagnole. I know there's a little oxygen absorber in there somewhere, and I'm like, where are you? Because you can't be eaten. Okay. So I took a half a cup of this espagnole sauce. I'm going to stick it in another bowl. There we go. And I'm going to add 2 cups of hot water, boiling water, to that. There we go. That back on the stove. And we're going to put in the hot water. And it's making the gravy. Stir it up a little bit. You don't want lumps. So you just stir it up. Okay. So far I haven't done really a gosh darn thing but open cans. There's nothing better than that. Now, shepherd's pie has to have mashed potatoes on top. Oh, yes, it does. But I'm going to go a little step further. I took some of the Thrive Life cheddar cheese. It's really good. And it's freeze-dried. And I put some in a bowl right in here. Whee, there. I'm going to put a little bit of water in. Hot water. Just to rehydrate it. A little goes a long way. I would say there was, I don't know, I'm just using whatever tool I have in here. I think I took 1/3 of a cup, not even, of the cheese, and I'm going to let it rehydrate. Hope you can see it. Yeah, there you go. You can see it better now. And this will start rehydrating. We'll sprinkle it on top of the mashed potatoes. Delicious. Okay. Let me just stir this up. Just getting any little lumps out of here. Okay. Move this over. I'm going to take an 8x8. This is just a glass 8x8. I'm going to put all my veg and meat right in. Doop, doop, doop. How easy is that? Put that aside. There we go. And now I'm going to take my espagnole sauce and I'm just going to put it right on top. Ooh, it's hot. There we go. How simple. Now we'll make the mashed potatoes to put on top. Okay. So I'm going to take 2 cups of the mashed potatoes. All it is potato flakes, guys. That's it. It's like snow. It's fabulous. And I do have some milk here, and I have water on the stove that's boiled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 cups. Oops, there we go. Let me just put this over. I'm going to take 2 cups of water. Okay. And I'm going to put that in with the potato flakes. And I'm also going to take a 1/2 cup of milk. And there we go. And in my potatoes, I'm also going to put in some Thrive Life seasoning. It already has salt in it, which I like. Let me just do it with my hand. That's fine. About a teaspoon. And I'm just going to put that right in. Boom, boom, boom. And I didn't have my Thrive Life butter, but they do have butter. They have butter powder, which is fabulous for baking and putting it in to mashed potatoes as well. But I'm going to take, because it's hot milk and hot water that we put in there, about 2 tablespoons of butter. Then I'm going to stir it up. And if you need more water, you'll put more water in. If you need more mashed potatoes, you'll put more mashed potatoes in. You know, it just depends sometimes. But this is going to get creamy and absolutely delicious. So I'm just mixing it up with the seasoning right in there, because I think seasoned mashed potatoes taste really good. Oh, we just lost some. This went flying. How easy was that? I didn't have to peel a potato. I seasoned my potatoes. I didn't have to peel, wash, mash, do anything. Just put it in a bowl. Hello. Hello, can you see it? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm just stirring them up a little bit more, getting all that butter incorporate. You know, I love butter, and I'm going to put a little bit more in. I know. Dee, what are you doing? Putting more butter in. That's what I'm doing. Hey, look. Mashed potatoes and butter are delicious. I don't care who you are. You have to have that butter in those mashed potatoes. Now, we have this dish here of all our stuff. And we're just going to put the mashed potatoes right on top. Isn't this simple, guys? This is such a simple dish. Spread your mash all on top. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that look fabulous? It really does. You know, in the wintertime, you want that comfort food, ribs sticking comfort food. You know what I'm saying, right? You guys know what I'm saying. Go. How easy was that? Now our cheese that we had going and soaking, we're going to put that on top. Why not? We're going to put a little of the cheese on top. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. Yes, we are. And it should bake for about anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Wow. Wow, that's going to be fantastic. And I'm not wasting this cheese, even though it got a little clumpy with, I'm still putting it on top because why waste it? I don't want to waste it. It's too good to waste. It's delicious. It's a really good Wisconsin cheese. So why not? Here we go. We'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to pop it in the oven. And we'll take it out and we're going to try some together. Doug and I will have dinner with you. While it's cooking, and it's starting to smell really good in the house. First of all, do you see that I started putting up my Christmas decorations? Yes, I have. I started putting them up. I'm like a wild woman. I don't know about you ladies or gentlemen out there. If you're just like me, where you have to start rushing to get all the holidays decorating and running to the grocery store. I say, oh, there's so many things that you have to get. But anyway, what I wanted to say is, and this is really key and this is really important, is that Thrive Life is going to have an annual Black Friday sale. It'll start November 22nd. It will run till November 28th till midnight, mountain time. And remember that Thrive Life goes to Canada, goes to Puerto Rico, Hawaii, all the lower 48s. Did I forget another place? Because I might have, but it's on my website. And you could see underneath in the description, there'll be my website there so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. Keep that date in mind. It'll be up to 50% off. Can you imagine? So off the retail prices, that's a really, really, really good deal. And you just have to think about it for a sec that, you know, if you're somebody like me who is always on the go, and I am sure there's so many people out there that are on the go, but then there might be some seniors out there that don't like to go out to the grocery store or don't want to get in their car anymore, and they may want to have the groceries delivered right to their door, and they will be delivered right to your door. If you spend $100 and you're in delivery, yes, if you could choose to go into a delivery service, and if you spend $100 or more every single month, you'll get free delivery. What else can I tell? I love it. You know, I love the product. It is sensational. It is fabulous. They have all your fruits and your veggies and your dairy. So they really do have a grocery store online that you can purchase from. But the biggest thing, and that makes me so happy, is there's no refrigeration needed. And honestly, when it comes to no refrigeration, I'm in. And things are not spoiling. I don't know if you're like me where, you know, you put a science project in there and then you take it out a week later and you go, what the heck was that? There is none of that. Or we get into that mentality where we say, oh, we'll freeze it. You know, the leftovers we're going to freeze. And what happens? We put them in the back of the freezer and we end up throwing it out in a container that we can't even describe what's in there. So I like Thrive Life for that. There's so many reasons why I like it. If you're somebody that RVs, if you're somebody that is a hunter, because we're going into hunting season, and you want really good food, they have express meals in the bags that you could just boil water and you could have pasta and soups and stews and oh my goodness, they have so much stuff. So that's another way to go. And who doesn't want to eat well? It's very healthy, which I like. And what more could I tell you? Oh, the business side of it. If you guys are interested in the business side of it, you can check out my website as well. You can check out business opportunities for yourself. And it's really so much fun. It really is so much fun. Because once people taste it, try it, start really cooking with it, they go, I love it. I go, I know. Wasn't it easy? And it is. It's so simple. So you can see that all on my website as well. I smell it. It's cooking. We'll have dinner together. This is probably going to be 2 parts. I don't know. But we'll have dinner together, I promise, with Doug and I. Because I can't. I'm a little hungry, to be honest with you. I am hungry. I can't believe I have Christmas stuff already. It's getting there. It's getting there. All right, I'll be back in a little while as soon as that's finished cooking. It's going to be good. I could smell it through the house already. It smells delicious. It just smells delicious. So I pulled it out of the oven. Look how beautiful it looks. Oh my goodness, that little bit of butter throughout the potatoes is sort of like raised to the top a little bit. Oh, it looks so good. Now I'm going to let it sit for a good 15 minutes just to get everything to, calm down. It's so hot right now you can't even eat it. But it's going to be great. Well, we're back at the dinner table now. Doug, I want to show you. Does this not look absolutely sensational?
Delish.
It looks so... I can't wait to try it. I also have a beautiful salad. In here I have some olive oil and, believe it or not, rice wine vinegar, seasoned rice wine vinegar. It's delicious. And I put some Thrive Life seasoning in here as well. Easy salad. Easy, easy, easy.
AKA?
But the big thing is we want to try it.
AKA rabbit food. Okay.
I never made a shepherd's pie ever, so you can hear all the dogs. The toes are tapping in here. They're all looking to get something.
And just a disclaimer: no sheep are injured in the making of the shepherd's pie.
Oh, Mmm. Is it good?
Oh yeah. Oh, we have the shredded beef, not so much for the cow.
Mmm. Oh, it is good. Oh, it's delicious. Honestly, guys, it's really good. And the cheese that I had melted, everything melted anyway on here. And it's hello, bud. Hello, bud. I know, everybody wants to have something. Oh, this is so good. Now, you've seen how simple this was to actually put together. It was so simple, Doug. Well, you were watching me, right? Mm-hmm. It was so simple.
Watching and heckling in the background.
Yes, well, typically. But this was such an easy dinner to have. I hope you're joining us for dinner right now. Really, go grab something to eat. It's so good. Oh my gosh.
And now for the rabbit food.
Mmm. If you didn't tell anybody that every product in here was freeze-dried, and you just was... Honestly, I know what I was thinking. I know.
The corn and everything freeze-dried.
Everything is freeze-dried. Have your friends, if you decide to purchase some of this stuff, make it. Make the shepherd's pie. Have your friends come in. Have them eat. I'm having my Crystal Light.
I'm having my water.
It's so good. So refreshing. It's refreshing.
Refresh. Delish.
Look, he's got no one else to make fun of. He makes fun of me. But if you had your friends over and you didn't say anything, they would think you did this all by scratch. And I didn't have to peel potatoes, and I didn't have to peel carrots, and I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to cook the meat in advance to get it really tender. You know how that can be. It's all done from... Is that meat not the tenderest meat?
Mm-hmm.
It's so tender. If you don't have teeth, it'd be it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
And the cow was even pre-slaughtered, so she didn't have to do that either.
Shut up. You're like, why do you say stuff like that? You're like an idiot. Oh, honestly, people, I don't know. Are you married to an imbecile? Because I know I am.
She loves me.
You're disgusting. Oh, slaughtered. You're like an imbecile.
An embezzle.
We're not vegetarians. We're not.
No, but not by any stretch.
Even though I don't eat really a lot of red meat. I don't. Even though being a vegetarian doesn't mean you just eat red. But you know what I mean.
Oh, I do like my vegetables too.
Oh, I love my veggies. I love my veggies. Unfortunately, I like a lot of other things too, because I wouldn't look like this if I didn't. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Well,
This
yeah,
is
then there's
so
the whoopie
good.
pie.
So,
That rice wine vinegar's mellow. You said it had a kick.
it is mellow.
Yeah.
It's seasoned, or seasoned rice wine vinegar. Isn't it good?
Mm-hmm.
This is I can't get over how delicious this is.
I just got a new favorite salad dressing. And I'll leave all my artery plugging to the whoopie pies. This is
You'll
great.
like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't it nice? It really is. Now, a basic salad that I got out of a bag. I just want you to know. Just the bag salad. How fast was this to cook this meal? This was so quick. I think I did it all in to prepare it. I think it all maybe took 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. Because I did it right with you guys, right on the app, doing it together. And you can't beat it. I can't wait for the Black Friday sale. You know I'll be in on that. The sales, when they have their sales, they have really good sales. So hopefully you'll get a chance to get in on it. See it for yourself. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the stuff's honestly legit.
Yeah, it really is. It tastes good. It is good. And you know, if you're somebody like Doug and I, or, you know, we're getting older. So we're not looking to, what's the word? When if there are people around my age, if you're in your 60s and it's just you and your husband living at home, you know how it can be with the leftovers and preparing way too much, and then you, like I said before, freezing it, and then you don't know what it is. You can make enough. I mean, I did an 8x8 because I know he'll have this for tomorrow. But most people look to just have something different other than the same meal every single day. As we get older, we end up cooking a little too much, and we end up going, well, I'll have it tomorrow, I'll have it the next day. With Thrive Life, you don't have to do that. You can really portion out what it is that you want to have for your meal and have it. It's fantastic. Let me try my salad because it doesn't look. Hey, let me do a mukbangy. Hello. It's not good. It's not good.
Sorry for the mukbangers, but the camera can't eat the food, so I'm just going right into the mouth.
I love the mukbang. They make me friends of mine. Tammy's also on my Facebook page. Her and her husband do mukbang videos. She's from the South. She's from Tennessee, I think it is. Yeah. Tennessee? Yeah, Tennessee. And her and her husband do mukbang videos. And they're our age. A lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch. Tammy Ollie's. Tammy Ollie's.
We didn't do it, Ollie.
She's such an animal lover. She really is.
So am I.
I'm just saying. She's got dogs and cats running around over there. I think hamsters, gerbils. I don't know what else is going on over there.
What we need is a pet opossum.
But they're not your typical mukbangers. Like, they're not eating these tremendous amounts of food. They're a couple, and they just invite you in to have dinner with them or lunch. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. Man, it's good. How do you like the cheese on top? Isn't that delicious?
Delish.
It is delicious. It really is.
Oh, thing is, it's...
And really, it wasn't that many calories, guys. I'll be honest with you. Because a cup of the shredded beef, just so that you know, is only 120 calories. And a cup is equivalent to a half a pound. Half a pound. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Half a pound. And that's enough for both of us. It really is. I am enjoying myself. Well, as you can see, we're enjoying our meal together. I hope you did something fun today. I hope you did. We went shopping. That's never fun for me. But we did buy, what the heck are they called?
Whoopie pies.
No, oh God, shut up.
We did.
Oh.
We got them.
I know you got them. Oh my God. You know what? Seriously.
Life is good.
Between a truck and a whoopie pie, it's the only thing he thinks about. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm being dead serious right now. A truck and a whoopie pie.
And the birds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. That is sensational. That is really good. That is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
You could taste all the veg and everything. And that espagnole sauce makes it a little thicker, the gravy. Oh, it's so good. You could serve this to anybody. They would not know the difference. And you know what I was thinking too? You can make the same stuff. And if you're somebody that likes to make, what are they called? Pot pies? Instead of the mashed potatoes, get your pie crust. You know the ones you get at the grocery store. I don't have to tell you. Unless you're rolling them out yourself, you're a better woman than I am, or man. But you can make homemade pot pies right away. Freeze them in the freezer for yourself when you want one of your pot pies that you made with your ingredients, your seasoning. That's another good thing. This is delicious. Oh my
So when are we doing the pot pies?
Shut up. Shut up.
Now you got me hungry.
Go eat more. There's more in there. For goodness sakes.
Now, do we use the cubed potatoes or were these the mashed?
This is mashed.
Oh, okay.
Thrive Life has potato chunks. But you would use that for a different thing. Mashed potato. Traditional, so what is this? Shepherd's pie is made with chopped meat. I think it's really made with ground lamb. I mean, the real ones. But I had this shredded beef, and I have so much shredded beef because I really do enjoy it. It's delicious. I tried it with this, and it's great. That espagnole sauce, isn't it flavorful?
Mm-hmm.
That's got all that gravy has all that flavor already built in. Don't have to do a gosh darn thing. Not a gosh darn thing.
Yeah, you gotta add it.
Well, if you can add water and measure in a measuring cup,
Oh,
you can have a dinner.
See that?
Or a lunch.
Disclaimer, you have to add water. You do have to do something.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, guys, I think this video is really going to be long, but I appreciate you coming and having supper with us, and I know we'll talk to you all soon. We do have something, a surprise, don't say. We do have a surprise coming in the next few days. We'll be doing something different. Something I think that will probably aggravate me to no end, but it should be fun.
We're going elk hunting.
No, we're not going hunt. You know, this is a girl. This is a New York girl. Even though I live in Pennsylvania, I'm a Long Island girl. Oh, let me tell you something before I end the video. When I first moved here, I know I'm being quiet like other people are listening. Well, you're listening. When I first moved here, I was taking a walk with my daughter down the street. There was a girl in the alleyway. Beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful. She got 3 little kids. They're all Angie's age. And I go, I wonder what she's doing. She's sitting on a bucket, and she's out in the back. She's pulling feathers off of a deer. And then...
Deer don't have
Not
feathers.
a deer. Turkey. And the kids are helping her. My daughter was fascinated. I think Angie was like 4 years old. I kept telling my daughter, let's move along. Yeah, she was having a grand old time pulling the turkey feathers out. The kids were pulling... Just a side note. Because I'm from New York and from Long Island, I wasn't used to stuff like that. And I wasn't used to deers hanging in the backyard, you know. Whatever they have to do before they butcher it. Yeah, I walked out my back door one day. This is when I first moved here. And I look to the left and I see a deer just hanging there. Just hanging upside down. The guy was getting ready to do whatever he had to do with the deer. But I'll tell you what. There's so many deer. They're so plentiful here in Pennsylvania. They have to have deer hunting here because so many people are getting into accidents. And so many people eat the meat. And if they just do the deer hunting, they always go to the butchers, they drop it off, and they give it to the shelters, which I think is fantastic. You know, it's the circle of life. It truly, truly is. And there are so many deer out there this year. A lot. So deer season's going to be upon
they
us
congregated
soon.
here this year.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot in this area.
I mean, we have just a lot in our backyard across the street. They're just wandering in. We had another bear come into our yard the other night because the idiot put food in the bird feeder. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that.
It was Mama and the Cubs again. Losing them.
Yeah, mommy and the babies, you know, because they're getting ready for the winter hibernation. So, I'm rambling. Guys, we love you. We really do. And we're so glad you had a chance to have supper with us. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you all soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.